Right, so continuing with the roundels, and that door opened in a very, very funny way. But yes, continuing with the roundels and their, how should we call it, escapades, if you will. Now need to return the information. To Manchester Mike.
Say something, you might as well not exist. Pete's in worse shape than I feared.
Okay. At least he's got a comfy bed to die in. No, let's not be overly evil. What's that mean?
It means we need an extra step in the detox process.
No, of course there's an extra step. There's always an extra step, isn't there?
From years of living with a compromised immune system.
Right.
He's so weak, going straight into a detox would likely kill him.
We need to wean him off, don't we?
Exactly. We need to give his body time to heal. Judging by the looks of him, we'll need 3 doses of antibiotics. And probably some Morphex to help him through the worst of it.
I think I have that. Looks like I'm going shopping.
The longer we
I'm
wait,
not sure about the
more likely
antibiotics,
someone will
though.
find us.
Where can I find that? Find, buy, or make 3 antibiotics and 1 Morphex. Morphex I have tons of. Where do I find antibiotics? Well, not here, clearly. What's with the... Turn the information to Roger Moon. Right, whatever.
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
Look, I'm sure there is a perfectly reasonable way of acquiring some antibiotics. It's just that I don't know how to do that, is the only problem. Do I know how to make them? I'm gonna need a chem station. Ooh! Jesus. I surprised myself with that ooh.
Every day, we take a little piece back what we lost.
Right, sure we do. Yes, of course. I seem to remember that there was a chem station somewhere around here, wasn't there? Or was that just me going absolutely insane? Was it the other place? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's a problem. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't think I have enough on me to craft it, even if I did see it. So... upstairs, maybe? I'm gonna check really quickly. No. No. Okay, then it was the other place. That's fine. Oh, sorry. You want to go first? No? Okay. So, we need to get to a chem station and craft some antibiotics, unless I can buy them off of someone. Who would be selling something like that in this area? Because there's nothing else I need in Hackney, right? Yes. There's also nothing I need in Islington. I need stuff from just outside of here. Right. Okay. Is it maybe under... No. I left all the junk. I dropped it all off. In sort of in between things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, maybe we can find a chem station somewhere around here.
Come out, come out.
Yeah, you shoot it, because I am unable to, apparently. Ouch! Got those things explode. Damn it. Let me switch to something more appropriate for, Okay, that is very disturbing. Can't open that. Never mind. Like a place where I can go pick something up. This is the Arnold Circus, although not circus because of the circus acts and animals and stuff, but circus because it's round. It's in a.
Oh, thanks, Roy's down there.
This weapon is somewhat strange in that
Well done, companion.
it has a strange sense of timing for when I can reload it and when I can shoot it. A very, very strange sense of timing indeed. Okay, hub flowers. That sounds vaguely useful for antibiotics. Who knows? Maybe it even is fully useful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Charo Miami. You've collected an issue of Charo? Whatever, Miami. Companions permanently gain +5 damage resistance and energy resistance. Okay, awesome, congrats. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna have to puke all the radiation out. Along with most of my guts, I believe, or at least that's what it feels like. Ugh. Where is it? Wait, don't I have like, Yeah, I've got pasteurized milk, which adds 21 strength. You know what, never mind. Let's go with good old Radaway. Could have used skimmed milk too. Yeah, I'm going to use skimmed milk as well as the Radaway. I have that many rads on me. At least I think I do. Okay, the smart way of going about this is probably to just, I don't know, maybe not give up, but postpone this for later. However, I don't think that's a great idea. You know what? Happy Sailor sounds like a place that would have a chem station. There was one near here, I swear. I remember seeing one somewhere in the area. Never mind, I've unlocked a new facial tattoo. Right. I'll open the door. Well, the plunger's going to be of the utmost use to us all. Happy Sailor. Well, let's hear about it. I mean, I haven't been here before, clearly.
Another day, another holotape log, another tattoo. You know, you wouldn't believe the stuff people ask for you. Alright. Let me tell you about some of the more interesting designs I've had to ink. So, there was this one guy who came in and insisted on getting a portrait of his pet iguana on his chest. Said it was the love of his life. I mean, sure man, your lizard, your rules. Then, there was this lady who wanted a barcode tattooed on her forearm with the numbers of her favourite breakfast cereal. Said it was a tribute to her morning ritual. Ugh, don't get me started on the guy who thought it'd be hilarious to get a slice of pizza riding a unicorn. Couldn't help but laugh the entire time I was doing that one. But, you know, for every crazy request, there's a meaningful one. Like the guy who got his son's heartbeat tattooed after he survived heart surgery. Or the woman who got her grandma's handwritten recipe inked on her forearm. That's the thing about this job. You never know what story people carry
Hey,
with them.
like, slice of pizza riding a unicorn is an awesome tattoo. Right now, I'm all for not getting meaningless tattoos. Like, I think it's stupid, and I don't support it, and I think it's silly,
We're
and...
here to help them tell it. One tattoo at a time.
Exactly. So, we appreciate your work. I'm with you. I hate meaningless tattoos, where you just thought it was funny, or you looked cool, or whatever, and you wanted to get it. Especially, like, don't get me started on, like, the Asian writings and Chinese or Japanese or whatever, and what does it sell? What does it say? Well, it spells my name. I'm sure it doesn't. It says something like rat poison or whatever on your forehead now. Yes, I know the people usually get them on their foreheads, but still, that's dumb, right? But on the other hand, that is extremely useful. On the other hand, though, I don't think there's anything wrong with a tattoo that's kind of just obnoxious and absurd like that. I know a guy that got a tattoo of a giant gorilla petting a kitty. And he just saw that picture somewhere, and he's like, I want that tattooed, but make it a bit more colourful. And that's what he got. And look, all power to him. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to tell you that whatever you get, the Chosen One pub is a strange place. That's what I'm here to tell you. I'm also here to tell you that whatever you get, you're going to be wearing it, chances are, for the rest of your life. And so maybe really, really think about it. And then if you really, really think about it and want to get just a silly tattoo, then yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, just want to trade a few things, sure. You wouldn't happen to have any antibiotics, would you? No. No. Although you will buy virtually anything from me. Okay, well, this pistol will be worth a little bit more. Anywho, as I was saying, like, I think that's important, that you really think it out, and then what you're gonna get, it's, well, nobody has the right to judge you, it's your own choice. However,
Goodbye.
keep in mind that you're gonna have to live with that choice, is all. That said, a slice of pizza riding a unicorn is beyond hilarious, right? It's just beyond hilarious. And so, yes, I would not ask any questions. Slice of pizza riding a unicorn, we're doing it. Absolutely. We are absolutely doing it. It's happening. Would I get it? No. But it's still. I'm more of the, well, I guess the other type that was mentioned, right? The really meaningful ones. But let's see. The Tandoori Commander. Well, I mean, this has got to be something, right? Do you reckon there's going to be an actual, like, Chinese commando in there or something? Well, from before the war. On a secret spy mission.
Assistant, to battle.
Yeah, don't worry. I got him. Got the world's greatest shotgun.
Taxi, any good stuff?
Fox Hunt beer barrel. Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't see a chem station. Used to be a time, in fact, mere days ago, when I would walk into a pub and I would find a chem station in the basement of said pub.
Oh, great.
Literally, without fail. Like, basically, every single pub. The doors. Locked, jammed, and sealed shut, so I'm not getting through, I'm afraid. Cooking stove. See, cooking stove's good. Unfortunately, it's not what I need, but... I'll make some fox steaks. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. Right. There's... Ooh, storage room with military-grade duct tape and regular duct tape. Yes, please. Jesus, you scared the life out of me, Kira. I thought it was a ghoul because I was 1000% convinced you were right behind me. You alright? Like, let me take a look at that. Ugh. Christ almighty, because, like, we didn't secure this area up ahead, and I was thinking, like, you know, oh, well, there might be something that comes at me, but I'm ready for it, and no, turns out. Well, it turns out, yes, I was ready for it, it's just, you'd argue a bit too ready for it. Nothing? Where's the secret drug labs is what I'm asking basically. Where's the secret drug labs? There's none here in Hackney. That's highly unfortunate for me currently. Because usually all the secret drug labs that run out of like a, you know, library, bookstore, a pub, whatever. Generally, as a rule of thumb, they have well, hello there.
Keep your eyes open.
You like it?
Good thing you got me around to direct you.
Indeed. Indeed, we found hooligans. They are connoisseurs of chems. Maybe we can find something. Yeah. Right, hooligan veteran, sturdy combat armor chest piece, Stimpak, fusion converted zap machine pistol. It's worth a lot. I'll take it. And you know what? I'll take also combat rifle because I can sell that stuff. And you had a light machine gun. Saw that. Right. Heavy hooligan left arm. There's heavy variants of hooligan armor? That's not looking particularly great though. Right. Disturbing as ever, and then the rest look normal. Monochrome outfit. Monochrome no. Apparently I'm too mesmerized by its beauty to be able to take it. Very unfortunate, I would say. Maybe I need to climb on top of this thing to... Nope. Can't take the monochrome outfit, as awesome as it looks. And as unfortunate as that is. I mean, it kind of looks like they had a whole thing set up here, right? Not the Raiders, but like someone before them, probably. They don't look like the type to do a lot of trading, I don't think, so, yeah. Probably some other folks, but... yeah, like a proper market and everything, and you could even... well, I mean, it's a football field, sure, but... push came to shove, you could probably, like... plant some crops on it, right? Reckon they would grow. Get a bit of a nice settlement, this. Only problem I see is well, defensive in nature or lack thereof. I mean, there's 2 football fields. You don't need 2. You can have just one. Turn the other one into a crop field. Right. Were you aware that there was a hooligan den just like, within earshot of you right over there? That's the one thing I don't really understand nowadays. There's hooligan dens absolutely everywhere, and people are like... just standing here, not doing anything. Arms folded and like, you know. Nothing to be done about that, and just... Okay, so, I'm gonna scour the area now for a little bit and try and find myself... Oh, hello. Troubleshooter's crude launcher. Right. It's heavy, but that's a ton of money. Just waiting to be bagged. And honestly, the armor's not terrible either, but I won't take that. Oh, I don't know. Did I ever go into the... Yeah, I did go into the A-Site Hotel. There's nothing there. Oh! Ragdolled out of existence.
Check every orifice.
Oh, you say it like that. Right. I just need a chem station. And I know how that sounds. It's not like that. I need it to help a friend. Yes, I know that's probably the most common excuse that you hear, but it's genuine this time. I mean it.
Need a place to stay? I've been told there's always room over at the Eastminster slums. It's in the old National Gallery.
It's also miles away from here, but no, I don't. Well, I mean, I kind of do need a place to stay, actually, now that you mention it. I'm a bit far away from home. Maybe there's something in the Glam House? Although, I need to put some earmuffs if I'm going to go in there. Okay, so let's take things one at a time. We're looking for antibiotics. We either need to make them, buy them, or find them. Or we need 3 of them, and 1, I think, Medics or something, but I have that, so it's just antibiotics. And I thought, well, after a bit of wandering, where else to start, if not the local hospital, right? It seems like a brilliant idea to me, and I thought, right, we're just going to get in, get some antibiotics. If only the entire thing hadn't been looted probably like a couple of 100 years ago or something. It probably has, right? But there might be like a makeshift chemistry workstation there I can use. It's not a bad idea, and I don't remember seeing one anywhere else, so we can try that. And so I made my way here, and then I remembered I need glowing fungus in order to make antibiotics and Radaway. Those are the 2 things I know how to make that require glowing fungus. There's glowing fungus right there, opposite the hospital. And so I picked up a whole bunch of it. I reckon I can probably pick up a couple more. There you go. And so things were going swimmingly until I came across this. This is Radio The Mend. With its giant antennas and whatever that is, and satellite dishes, and yeah, all of that everywhere. And I got distracted, because now I really want to go inside and see what's there. And so, yeah, the antibiotics are going to have to wait for at least a tiny little bit, because I want to see what this is all about. Oh. Is that the dude from... Wait, hold on. That's moving, whatever it is. Nigel's recording studio key. Well, I mean, I don't want to be stealing anything, but... if we can get the key, go in there. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Unfortunately, looks like that's not really gonna be an option. I mean, curiosity's gonna get me killed one of these days. Unless the key's in the safe right here, in which case, you know. That machine pistol, real money, fusion cells. I'm not gonna steal anything. I'm not here to actually steal anything. Paratrooper helmet. Except for maybe the paratrooper helmet, but already had one of those, didn't though. Yeah. Really good on some of the settlers, but stop stealing stuff. Stop stealing stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to get in particularly, although looking at whatever that is, I don't think I want to get in. I mean, besides, Nigel looks pretty busy, so... Okay, let's not do that then. Let's not get in there. I get the feeling that the ghoul turned chair thing is a reference of some description. To perhaps some...
You're back! Out knocking
what do you
Miller's
want?
men's heads together.
Yeah, perhaps some sort of British pop culture thing I'm not quite getting, but I can't open this. I thought maybe...
Come out. You can't hide from me. Quick, get them. Who's down to them?
Okay, this is going to be a problem.
Well, that settles that.
Right, did we get him? I think we got him. Extended to the chest piece. Oh, actually. Okay, with that piece of morbid curiosity satiated and out of the way, we can go into the hospital. Except we can't go into the hospital because the hospital's locked. Although, if it's tunnel cough, I can sort of kind of handle that, right?
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
Absolutely, especially for adhesive, which we need in unhealthy amounts. Yeah, this door's open, and so, tell you what, I'm going to put the gas mask on really quickly. Because I don't really know what to expect inside. Other than Tunnel Toff. That's not bad. Other than Tunnel Cough.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Right, don't think that ever worked.
Your cooperation is requested.
But at least it's not those weird...
Warning,
At least it's not those weird cultists.
Come on.
So that's a problem. In fact, that's a significant problem. In fact, if you can shoot the significant problem multiple times, that'd be best. Okay. I need you back up. I need you back in the fight. I need me back in the fight as well. Okay. Okay, we got this, right? We totally got this. Somehow. We've totally got this, whatever this is.
Warning, this unit is not bound by the Hippocratic Oath.
This unit is not bound by the Hippocratic Oath.
Step into the
Oh,
open
what a thing to
and
hear.
identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Oh, they don't.
Do not be alarmed.
These leather bags could be useful.
Restored shortly.
Leather's not that common.
That stench is just foul. Almost as bad as the
Septic. I also need
temps.
some acid, I think. I don't know if I have enough on me. All the... Oh, this terminal's not dead. There's some patient files from before the war, probably. Tactical automatic crude gun, silver. Right, that's useful. That's useful. That's useful. Frag grenades always good. That's the stuff, not so much. Okay, let's stick to the energy weapon.
Refrain from movement.
Because get the feeling is going to be effective
More
against
things
the
to waste ammo on.
Protectrons.
Hostile target. Engaging hostile.
Here you go. Open this door as well. Oh, that's the one that leads outside, right? Yeah. Oh, this one also leads outside.
Come out! I want the truth!
Truth? What are you talking about?
Engagement with multiple hostiles. Multiple hostile targets detected. Stand requesting backup.
That's how it's done.
Submit to authority.
Okay, there's still more of them about, but Ministry of National Health. Permanent inflict plus 2% limb damage. Honestly,
Scanning for hostiles.
it's not much, 2%, but... You know, we collect a few more of those, and all of a sudden... People are falling left, right, and centre, right? Well, hopefully at least. There you go.
This is a lawful use of deadly force.
The Hoover and the
Complaints to your
cadavers, as they say, is a little bit concerning, but everything else,
false alarm. Standing down.
like the aluminium trays. Why am I not picking all of this up? I can afford to carry it. Probably not all of it, but a good chunk of it, right? Yeah, 365. I can afford to carry a good chunk of this. I get the feeling
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not
I'm gonna get enough of antiseptic. Right, good. I get the feeling I'm gonna get enough of aluminium that I won't need it for a while. I mean, I don't think I need that much of it right now, but
should be considered armed and dangerous.
yeah, at least something. As well, and that is a cute Thulu doll. Yes, it is. Look at it. It's adorable. There's another one.
Please step into the
Kira.
and identify yourself.
Got some
Raid.
shinies to hand over.
Abiding
I do indeed have some shinies for you to grab. In fact, 22 of them. There you go. Okay, need the acid. Sort stuff out by weight. Rubber, steel, asbestos. This is just steel, or I'm getting rid of that.
Nothing to
Let me just, before I forget. Chemical dispenser, because it might have some like interesting contraption or mechanism on it with screws and whatever that might find useful, but turns out literally just a hunk of metal and nothing more. And this hospital's a bit of a treasure trove. Unfortunately, no chemical workstation yet anywhere.
Is there an override?
Probably, but looks like most of the terminals are busted, and honestly, just shooting them a couple of times seems a little bit easier. To be fully honest with you.
identify yourself.
Okay, I think we're done here. We can head upstairs.
Hostile target identified.
Uh-huh.
From
I'll
movement.
teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible.
Well, here's the terminal. Tectron control. Choose personality mode. Let's go with Fire Brigade.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the
Yeah,
area.
didn't look like helped.
Yeah!
Clear.
Oh, are you fighting something? Right. Go on then.
Going to mess you up.
Have at them and all that.
Engage.
What the freaking hell? Where did you come from? Oh, I really did not see you. Okay. Whew. Was that it then?
Try to keep your lunch down, sidekick.
I thought we agreed to take turns. The whole sidekick thing. Can't help but notice how it hasn't really come to fruition. Right? That hasn't really happened yet. They appear to be condemned to internal sidekickatry, if that's even a word, and if that means what I think it means. It very well might not, but regardless, you know what I'm trying to say.
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
And I am sure that at this point there is no chemical workstation here. I think we're best trying to look at... Ah. Well, the ammo and stuff is nice. I'll take the combat rifle. Make sure that guy doesn't move, because I don't like how he was looking at me. But, yeah, anyways. That's useful. Unfortunately, the most important thing we haven't found, although picked up a little bit of acid, I think. Not the fun kind, the very literal kind. Now that I'm sort of really going through the drawers of my mind, as they say, I think I know where we might be able to find a chemical workstation. Didn't the good prince that we're trying to save have a chem station in his little throne room slash bedroom kind of place? In... what was it called? I know it was here. I think the place is called the Shoppy, something like that, although that's not what it says outside. Patient diagnosis report. Dear Mr. Carter, test came... You've gotten human papillomavirus. The human papillomavirus usually goes away on its own without any treatment. There's no treatment for HPV. Most HPV infections do not cause any problems and are cleared by your body within 2 years. I will note, Mr. Carter, you should inform your wife to come in for checkup as soon as she can, Dr. Wolfgang. Right. I mean, no comment. All right, just no comment. I don't want to speak because I really don't know anything about it. I really don't. Probably should, but I don't.